Social media sites can absolutely be safe forms of communication, but they can also be dangerous, just like automobiles. People use them every day with no consequence, but if you're not careful with it, you can have an accident. Oh my god. I would have never met Alex Fragoso if it wasn't for Facebook. Man, I love Facebook. Social media has made a big impact on my life. I remember before I had a Facebook, I would just play video games and be real bored. But now, social media, I can talk to friends, look at pictures. I feel like I'm more part of a community, and it's a pretty good feeling if you ask me.
Social media, it has really changed my life. I mean, even now, I make new friends. I can actually go hang out with them. I don't have to call them if I want to go do something on the weekend. I can just send them a message on Facebook.
The peaceful Egyptian revolution had a distinct goal, but no clear leader. Yet from the masses, a handful emerged, including Wael Ghonim. His tweets offered both a narrative and a nudge to protesters.
The animals, so many of them were caught up in Hurricane Sandy. Owners separated from their pets in all the chaos and destruction. And now finding lost pets can be a huge challenge. ABC's Paula Ferris has been tracking how social media is leading to those reunions.
There's Facebook, Twitter, Pinterest, Google+, and Instagram, just to name a few. The tangled web of social networks leaves small business owners like Flora Shapelsky scratching their heads. Flora's business manufactures and sells high-end wigs. The cost? Anywhere from $2,000 to $10,000. Today, though, she's not giving a customer a makeover. She's getting one from social media expert Gary Vaynerchuk.
If you're not on Facebook and Twitter in 2012/13, you're basically not a relevant business in our society.
53% of small businesses use social media. That's up from 44% last year. But Vaynerchuk says few use it effectively.
Hey Louis, it's time for dinner.
Dad, I can't go. Twitter is so addicting. Man, working on this essay is killing me. I'm just gonna take a break and go on my Facebook. Oh, cool. Alright. I can't believe Jessica broke up with Eric. Oh my god. And look, Audrey's having so much fun. Wait, I have to do that project? No, now I have to go to bed.
Social media helps rapists and other predators to manipulate children, and that's a negative impact toward their lives.
What I said before were the positives of Twitter, Facebook, and social media, but how it's affected my life negatively is that before I had social media and Twitter and stuff, my grades were a lot better because I had more time to focus on studying and that sort of thing. But with Facebook and Twitter, I just can't get off of it. I'm like addicted, and it's really hurt my grades in the long run.
Most parents know about Facebook and MySpace, but there are dozens of other social networking sites, and the Pasco County Sheriff's Office says a recent arrest shows they all pose a possible danger.
All right, this new addiction to social networking sites getting out of control. Some celebrities even giving it up. They believe they're getting addicted. What about you? Spending so much time on Facebook, MySpace, Twitter, you're losing yourself in a little too much, and in turn, you run the risk of losing family, friends, maybe your job. For many people, it is becoming addicting to the point, and one of my questions to our expert, is it like an addiction to drugs and alcohol?
Well, it's not your buddy playing a joke on you.
Coming up tonight, that random, silly, sometimes even malicious tweet or Facebook status you don't remember posting? Well, that could be a hacker. And the experts call it an emerging problem with social networking. Hackers accessing your Twitter or your Facebook accounts to send out imposter tweets or worse, steal your identity.
As a salesperson and author, Janet Spur knows the power of social media, but she didn't realize just how powerful it can really be until someone figured out her Facebook password and hacked her account.
Because this happened 7 months ago. My heart's still beating a lot thinking about it.
While Janet was at home on the North Shore last July, a hacker was in a Facebook chat room telling her friends she was overseas and in need of big help. The hacker had researched Janet online and had enough information to make Janet's friend think it was really her.
They started chatting with her saying that I was at a writers' conference in London, that I was held up at gunpoint, that all my money was taken and my credit cards, that I needed money to get home, that I didn't even have a plane ticket.
The friend who lives in Brookline thought Janet was in real trouble, so she wired $900 to London via Western Union. With a fake ID created with information Janet posted on her Facebook account, the hackers collected the cash.
Social media overall is a gigantic positive. For the average person like me and Robert, it allows us to find friends that we wouldn't have ordinarily would never have met. People that have been calling to you for periods that you just like would see somewhere but wouldn't really talk to them. You can just go message them and talk to them on Facebook and become great friends with them that way. Facebook and Twitter and social media can also allow you to find a long lost friend or family member, and it could really bring family units together. Also, as I said before, Facebook is very good. Facebook and Twitter and social media is very good for finding news, finding information, and overall I think it educates the general public. Because without social media, most of the general public wouldn't even know about these news events that happen, such as the election of President Obama, which was basically helped a lot by Facebook and social media.